Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Final Fantasy Dimensions. We are starting Chapter 1. And we're not where we were. At least not yet. Seems we're being introduced to a few new characters here. Well, a character in a location. Our Cid for the game. He doesn't seem like too happy a man. And who are you? Huh. Chapter 1, Reckoning. Welcome to Harmonia. A very cold place with what seems to be very cold people. Huh. She doesn't look like she's cut out for work. Oh. Interesting. Well, hello, Sid. What is her name? Her name is Alba. Common enough. I've never met someone named Alba. We believe you. Who is that? Don't tell me what to do, shithead. Does he? Sir, yes, sir. Meet Knocked. You catch the theme here? Well, if there is, he's not here. She has all the faith in the world in her brother, I guess. But he's here, being weird, talking to a flower. Speaking to someone with a flower. Interesting. Looks like Cid found him. I mean, did you announce you were coming? Because if not, it's not really his fault. This man's name, being Alba's twin, you'd expect something similar. Nope. His name is Dusk. And yeah, he does seem completely opposite of Alba, who seems kind of edgy and annoying. He seems very calm. Seems like the three of you, yeah. Alright. I think we're slaves. What do you guys think? That's right. This is our new team. Knocked, Alba, and Dusk for the moment. We are kinda naked. But ability-wise, Noct immediately comes with Flee, which we won't be using much. Alba actually has level 2 black magic, and Dusk has level 2 white. So there are mages, and if they're not in the back row, they need to be in the back row. Stat-wise, they're pretty much built the way you expect them to be, except Noct is really fast. Like, really fast. While Alba is really smart, and Dusk has a whole lot of white behind him, so there's that. So let's just talk around, meet some people. Yeah, from the way the map looked, this Harmonia place seems to be surrounded in mountains. So we aren't going anywhere. Unless it's on that airship they landed, and that seems to be the case. So let's run around and get us some things. Because I like things. Hey, more potions. I wonder. Yeah, they have their own inventory. I didn't know if they started that one yet or not. Well, let's hope not, dude. So you're from Capo? Alright, dude, just sleep. I got you. Is this Avalon doing this, or am I missing something? And what are we doing in Harmonia that is so important to them to keep us slaves, really? Because normally there's a purpose. Yeah, this is Avalon doing this. Looks like it, bro. These people don't seem all that chipper, let me tell you. Sid was right. Harmonia is too nice a place for this. Too nice a name for this place. Hey. Getting supplies while supplies can be gotten. Hey, a tent in a jar. It's a really small tent. Could you, though? I mean, they're soldiers. You're not. Man. They are brutal. Okay, so Avalon isn't what they were made out to be in the prologue. I can see that now. Chosen ones of Master said, huh? I don't know. You guys seem crazy friendly. All the time. We are almost done gathering info. Not a text box we're unfamiliar with. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Avalon would just hunt you guys down and be done with you. Did I already go in this house? I did not. Hey, Phoenix Down, those are expensive at this rate. It'd be nice. I would like to know where we're going. Looks like Sid has an airship fleet. So Lux must be kept in the dark. That doesn't fill me with hope. But armed with the information and the understanding and the gear we got, to the airship, where I investigate more things. Because screw you, that's why. Alright. I mean, at least it wasn't at, like, knife point. Looks like Avalon understands that we can't do shit about it. Huh. Finally get to learn who she is. And in true Final Fantasy fashion, her name is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Looks like Noct's hurt. That might explain why he's in bed. I don't remember hearing much after this. Yeah, you look like you could use some warm. Dunno, man. Let's find out. I'm sure we were living elsewhere before you ripped us out of the ground and took us off. I'm just talking, dude. Chill. What a friendly lot. One can only hope, Alba. Oh. Freedom, huh? Good man desk. I'd be shocked if they weren't. Those are the only words he's spoken this entire time. He just mentions the fact that we don't have swords. Huh. That's awesome. Just gear us up. So where are we going? Well, wherever we're going, we're there. Welcome change of scenery. A temple. You'll learn to love Alba. Oh man. Yeah, that's what Lux thinks. Yeah, I mean, why the crystal? Well, Noct asks a better question. Whose was it then? That's what I'd like to know. But here we are. Sarah has joined us. She comes with a whip. Now, of all the early game weapons, you'll want this one most, I feel. Because the whip is actually really good. But so is all the armor they gave you. It's tier 2. And iron sword, so Noct comes equipped like Aegis did. Second tier rod and second tier staff. So we are ready, aside from Sarah obviously being level 2. But Sarah doesn't have anything. And that's probably why they gave her the whip. Talk to him if you want to buy some things. You have 1,000 gold. We don't really need anything. Because right next to him is a healing jar. You will see a handful of those throughout the game, and they're all ways useful. So our first mission is to get over Mount Lux. So obviously, your only real frontliner here is Noct. And he does okay. He's effectively Aegis. Attack-wise and stat-wise, really. Just a little bit of everything. But Mount Lux is Chapter 1's first obstacle, and It's more winding than it is long if you want all the treasures. The enemies don't really pose much of a issue, mainly because you do have level 2 white mantics. Which isn't good for curing, but is good for support if you need it. Such as, like, protect and the like. Although, was that protect? I wasn't paying super attention and I probably should have. But mostly you want to take Mount Lux as an opportunity to level Sarah up. Because the higher level she is now, the better. Oh, this one's that one. That was an interesting camera angle, let me tell you. I would honestly suggest autoing through the levels. I guess I don't have protect. You have slow though, and that works too. But yeah, like early on Mount Lux, there's really nothing to be too worried about. An Iron Bangle. What, pray tell, does that do? Defense? Never mind, they could use it more. Give it to Alba. Because she has less of the hips, and basilisks. Probably some of the more destructive enemies on the mountain. But hey, we have Alba. And lizards are weak to ice. And just a little bit of a side cure here. Get everyone feeling chipper. Sarah needs those levels, man. She's a weenie without them. Missed a treasure chest. And see, this is where I mean that Mount Lux can be pretty winding instead of long. Like, unlike most dungeons in this game. The dungeons don't tend to be crazy long. They just seem to be, ooh, feather cap. Does anyone really need that? Not really. It's good to sell, though. Most Final Fantasies like the longer dungeons that just kind of crawl on forever. Ooh, bombs. So they are what you expect them to be. I really like her to not miss ever. Because that whip is crazy useful if she can fucking use it. Jesus. Use it good, damn it. But bombs are obviously weak to ice. And stabbing. Then again, this is Final Fantasy, most things are weak to stabbing. But most of the dungeons in this game are just the right pace to not overwhelm you early on, and that's what I like. Because they understand, hi, floating eye, didn't acknowledge you. I acknowledged you, mother. So there you go, everyone gets one. The floating eye is really nothing to super be worried about, because dead. Everyone is missing. Stop missing. I need you to not miss. Dive is starting to hurt a bit. Kill it, knocked. Thank you. Nice crit. Anyway, as I was saying previously, the game scales in such a way that the enemies get stronger, but so do you. And what changes isn't the dungeons. Like, the dungeons tend to stay semi the same. And I don't mean that in a bad way, like, the designs of the dungeons are pretty stellar. Like, I can think of one I actually just did on my casual playthrough, where it's like, the enemies were really good. Like, everything in this game's good. Might as well point it out, because I haven't yet. The battle music changes when you're playing as Noct. and his little ragtag group of friends. And I'm okay with that. There are two battle themes in this game. There's Nocts and Souls. I think they're both really good. That didn't kill you? That did. And all the levels. How is everyone? She's level 5 now. I think Noct started off 9. Everyone else started off like 2 and 8. Ow. Auto. Don't kill me. I'll kill you. Sarah is bad at taking hits. Good lord. Kill it. We should probably heal before she ends up a dead. Deady McDedderson. And everyone's happy again. Give me some treasure. Iron bow. Now, the iron bow, pretty good weapon. Pretty good weapon. We don't want this on her so much right now, because it does ignore row, just like the whip does, and has a higher accuracy than a whip. But we need her to keep that for a minute. Let's give it instead. Let's give that to Dusk. That way he can do some damage. I know it decreases white magic capabilities just by 2 points. But he started off at what, 12, so he'll be fine. Which means he gains mind really well. So row is important, and becomes second nature to you, really. As you just saw, Dusk did about 75 damage because they're birds. And here we are at the summit. And normally I'd be all like, you should, you know, tent and heal and shit. But there's actually a high potion up here, and I'm pretty sure we might have already picked up the tent, or it's right here. No, leather shoes. I'm just wrong on all counts, aren't I? I'm good at that. Get knocked some leather shoes. And tent up for the walk down. The walk down isn't nearly as much as the walk up, and I do not believe there is any bosses. So we'll actually stop here. Next time, everyone, we will continue down Mount Lux and head towards the temple. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all then. Take care.